Alright guys, I'm sorry I had to do this to you guys. Drill, and I apologize. I apologize about the only one upload at Bay Shore because obviously I'm at Danz now. You know, because Danz is up there. We came home a day earlier than what we expected. Because I was originally planning on staying at Bay Shore all day today. Do a vlog, you know, a vlog to end out the week. You know, because originally we were supposed to be coming home tomorrow morning to early afternoon. And that changed. I checked the weather. My mom and dad were saying that we were supposed to get real bad storms today and tomorrow. You know, around this time. You know, that I'm filming this vlog. I was like, then I looked and I was like, Dad, AccuWeather, that's the main app that I follow. You know, that I look at every day and whatever, you know, and I said, Dad, AccuWeather says it's only supposed to be raining for like an hour. Let's ride it out. You know, let's ride it out and see what the fuck happens. Because then if it would get real bad tomorrow, we could have packed up and left, you know, later today, early tonight. But Dad's like, no, we'll pack up everything and go. You know, might as well not risk it because of our safety. I almost said, in all honesty, Dad, we've been in fucking worse than this. You know, than what you think is coming. I should have told him that, and he would have been like, well, why? What do you mean? Then I would have said, the storm for Rock USA, because the storm that we went through was our first year camping when we would go to Rock USA. It was our first one, you know, first year. Camping there, and we went through a bad storm the second to last day, and and the day that it happened, and no, it was the last day, if I remember right. And we're going to go through that day, and then once that day was over, sleep, pack up the following day, and then leave and come back home. But we're like, yeah, no. After that storm, it was going to be like 100 degrees, legitimately 100 fucking degrees out in the middle of a goddamn field. Mix that with like 30 or 40,000 people in one area. Mind you, this is 2015. So this is all way before COVID. So picture, you know, 30, 40, maybe 50,000 people, if not more. There, when it's like 100 some fucking degrees out. In the middle of a goddamn field that could be used for fucking farming. In 100 degree heat. And drinking all fucking day, getting liquored up, you know, pissed up, liquored tight, you know, drunker and fuck. And, you know, dealing with being drunk. Then you're gonna going into heat stroke, then dehydration, which heat stroke and dehydration you could die from. You know, if you go a day without drinking anything, you'd be fine. but like a long ass period of time, like over the whatever it is for not drinking anything, you could seriously get sick and possibly die for not drinking anything. You know, then heat stroke will literally make you real sick too, and it's just not good. So I actually agree with my mom and dad on that one, and my aunt and uncle, because they went with us too. Because it was me, my mom, dad, me, my brother, and my aunt, which is my dad's sister, and her now husband. They were only married for a little over a year at the point. We all pitched in, you know, mom and dad and my dad's sister, which is my aunt, and her husband, all pitched in for the tickets, because at the time I didn't have a job. And then not last year, because they went bankrupt last year, and they sold the venue where the concert was. So now the venues and new owners, we won't be going back. But the year before last year, 2019, I was planning on going. You know, at this point I was working already, you know, so I was planning on going, and then the boss said that I had at the time, I fucking called her out on some shit. You know, I told my mom and dad about some shit that happened between me and her. My mom and dad talked to her about it. She walked out, and she's no longer my boss. But the boss at the time that I was just talking about, I told her, hey, just so you know, I'm going to be putting in for a week, you know, mid-July next year. She's going to be like, what for? Or she was like, what for? Then I was like, well, we got a family vacation coming up, you know, mid-end July, and we're going to be going to Rock USA. She was like, oh, okay, let me know when it gets closer, you know. I was like, okay. You know, we never really fought. We never really got into it or nothing like that, you know. It's just, she said some shit that can't be done legally towards me. So, that's a different story for a different day. She's like, yeah, no problem. Let me know when it gets closer, you know. I was like, yeah, no problem. Then it got to about mid-end June, early July. Early July at the earliest. No, it was between the middle of June and early July. You know, because we normally bring the camper home, pack, get food, you know, figure out the food deal. Yeah, you know, snacks, food, drinks, whatever else. Then go, you know, do like a meal plan day. Then go meal plan, then go get the camper, and then go shopping for the food. Then, pack the camper with the food. And then once we get to the time of throwing our shit in, it's almost not worth going. So, and we're spending a lot of money there between us four, my aunt and uncle, you know, with tickets, food, drinks, you know, the passes go in and out of the to go into the campground where the camper would be, and then the pass to go into the concert venue where the concerts, plus also buying drinks here if you want drinks, and front row passes if you want to see someone that you really want to see up front, like what happened to my uncle the last year we went, which was 2018, and Zombie was there, Rob Zombie. And he never seen him. We seen the year that he missed the whole year Rock USA. He was there when we seen him. He was pissed that he didn't get to see him. So then he came every other, like, so then the year that we seen him wasn't year the following year. And then the year after that, he would have been there, but then the rain came in and they canceled him for like 2 or 3 years after that. And then the last year we went, he was there, but then got canceled because the rain came in, and Marilyn Manson's a big baby anyway. He's not the greatest. Freaking idiot. Started a lot of shit and a lot of charges I heard against him too. So because Manson's pussy ass was there, and he's like, yeah, and they had the same tour manager. And Manson's like, yeah, no, I'm not going out. So then Zombie didn't go out either. And my uncle bought front row fucking tickets, a front row a pass for front row so he can actually see him good. Because Zombie is one of his favorite bands. But, oh well, live and learn. I ain't judging. So anyway, guys, I'm getting a little over past my mark here, so I'll see you guys in the next video.